crazy right now. Everyone's flying for the holidays and there's crazy weather, so flights are getting canceled and stuff. Getting into Medellin was so stressful for me because I had a connecting flight. I tried to record something and I was literally so flustered I couldn't even say what I wanted to say. But pretty much what happened was I asked some guys for help in the line, and he told me to find my inner gangster and get up there and ask to cut a bunch of people, and I did, and I felt so bad, but you know what? I made it, and thank you to those guys for the confidence. It was exactly what I needed at the time. The taxi from the airport to Santa Marta is pretty simple. The drivers are right there outside of the airport and they have a set price. I was a little bit nervous about this part, but this driver was so nice. He was so welcoming and funny. He pulled over and took pictures of me at sunset. He was showing me this amazing Colombian music. It was such a perfect introduction to this country. First full day in Colombia. Apparently it's a Colombian holiday here, so there's tons of Colombians coming to Santa Marta to visit, so it's super awesome to see all the people out and about. Went out and got some breakfast this morning. Gonna go to Tayrona National Park, do some hiking and swimming and checking that out. Can't wait. We ordered a taxi through our hostel, and we were a little bit surprised by how far it actually was from Santa Marta. It took quite a while, and there was a huge line that was going pretty slow, so be prepared for that. I would recommend coming in the morning. Made it into the park! There's a huge line, come early. During that entry line, they have you buy health insurance for your duration of your hike, and they didn't ask us anything about our yellow fever vaccination status. The hike itself was an absolute adventure. They had boardwalks, but sometimes the boardwalks would be missing boards. You go up rocks, down some steep hills. Super fun, and you see a lot of really beautiful nature. We saw these butterflies, which were incredible. Along the way, there are a few vendors that sell food, so that's really nice if you're hungry or thirsty. If you're interested, there is an option to ride horses in and out of the park. The horses themselves weren't in super great condition, so we didn't, and also Gabby's afraid of horses. Hola, we made it to La Piscina Beach. Beautiful and busy. There's a few places to get some snacks, some beer. Trying to decide if we want to keep going. We kind of started a little late, so it might be a bit of a time crunch to make it to the end. Not sure yet. We ended up staying at this beach so we would have time to swim and still be able to turn back and make the bus in time. This guy on the bus was so funny. We nicknamed him the mayor. He hung out the side of the bus the entire time, going 60 down these windy roads, and was saying hello, hello to everybody. Everyone knew him. It was awesome. Gabby lost her voice, so she was doing honey shots. Gabby also hates honey and horses. What you got there?
I got a Pagliari.
Oh, a pagliare.
Surf monkey.
Gabby, why don't you tell us what you have? Oh yes, there it is. Wait. Last night was super fun and lively. Now heading for a tour to Minca with our hostel. Our tour guide took us on a hike up to a little waterfall where we could swim, and then to a small coffee farm. This guy was super funny. He had some really great stories. The tour ended here at the top of the hill at a hostel where we did some chocolate tasting and learned about some animals.
That's so good.
Hot dog stand, very confusing.
All the sauces.
Hot dog. A little cold. Back again with the drumming boys. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hype was with those hot dogs. The markets were such an experience. We went a little bit out of the touristy area to where Gabby had found a food market, and they had veggies on one level, the meat on the bottom level, then there was a whole other section for clothing and that kind of goods.
So hard. Are you wearing DEET in my waters? You poison in my waters?
Hola. Very chill day in Santa Marta today. Just did some shopping. Now I'm laying in the sunshine trying to get a tan before my uncle's wedding. They have all these cool hammock things. Just sun tanning, and this necklace that I got in Costa Rica, it absorbs the sun and then it shines on the side of here. It's so cool. I love it. Let's go.
Salvaguarda.
Maddie found us a really nice sunset cruise to go out on. We left from the Santa Marta Pier. I'm not sure what we were expecting, but we ended up on a kind of a sailboat with a bunch of other families. It was really beautiful, and we got some awesome photos. Once it got dark, we stopped in this little cove of this other beach for almost an hour and just checked out the beach, I guess. I don't know. It looked like a really fun beach. There was a lot of people, but we were chilling on the boat.
Okay, we're a little confused. We're at intermission. They invaded their government mandated break. Give them a look. Here it is. In the Bay of the Ganga. And then they have a break. They deserve a break. And they took the music off. No longer.
In our tiny taxi headed to the airport to go to Medellin.
Are you guys getting a lot done in your conference?
Yes, we're at a very busy. Okay, no phones. This is secret stuff.
Where's my sofa bed gonna go over here?
I don't know. Both beds.
This restaurant is called Mondongo's in Medellin. I think it was the best food we had there. I highly recommend it. This area that we're walking to is called Provenza. It was really fun. Lots of people, lots of areas where you can just sit outside of bars and have a little cocktail and do some people watching and hang out. It was beautiful. I wish we had places like this in the US. Later on in the night, we went out to one of the dancing nightclubs. It was pretty fun. They had some good reggaeton playing. We did have an interesting encounter where a woman was asking us a lot of really detailed questions. So just a reminder to keep on your toes and don't give out too much personal info. This part of the trip was so much fun. Gabby had a family friend who had some friends in Medellin, and they were the best hosts ever. This is Seoul, and her husband Sergio. They took us out and they showed us Guatape and a few other things in Medellin. Here they're showing us a petting zoo inside a restaurant.
Okay, about to go up there. Gabby, you ready? We're ready. We got this.
We were really hyping ourselves up for this thing. We were so nervous, but it really wasn't too bad. You got this.
Okay, halfway up. Maddie, how you feeling?
Tired.
We're getting her done. It's so beautiful. We made it up. Not too bad.
Survived. Easy.
I think it took Gabby 11 minutes. We were 15. Slackers. 16. Oh yeah, 16. Beautiful though, definitely worth it.
Jessica waited for me.
This is the trouble starter.
It took him 5 days. It only took us 16 minutes.
Senor got our booties up there. Gracias, senor. Very good adventure.
After our hike, we did some exploring of the town. This is a granadilla. This is Gabby's favorite fruit. It's delicious. I would definitely try it if you can get your hands on it.
Is it good?
Delicious.
I'm happy.
Stop, let me see this.
Oblea con arequipa, which is like a caramel y queso, crema y some sort of berries. It's very good, very messy. This is like body of Christ. We Catholics here. Muy bien. Would eat again. Very sweet, messy. Maybe get some wipes, but very good.
Good morning. We have a smoggy day today. So very beautiful. My voice is like 50-50. We're gonna get a tour of some of the neighborhoods of Medellin by one of Gabby's family friends, which is so nice. They're only in Spanish though, so that's kind of funny. I'm gonna check this out today.
Today, for Gabby's birthday, we checked out a few neighborhoods that our guides had actually never checked out themselves. We went to downtown where they have these cool sculptures and checked that out, and then we went to Comuna 13. Originally, they had said to be really careful with bringing our phone out, of course, be really aware of our surroundings. Ended up being pretty okay, no issues at all, and we got to see a lot of really cool cultural things. In Comuna 13, there are a lot of tour guides, so we hired one, and it was really fun. They taught us a little bit about the history of the area, but mostly really got us to interact with all the different vendors and a couple different performances that were really fun.
No hay yegua que no relinche. No hay yegua que no relinche. Ni burro que no patee. Ni burro que no patee. No hay hombre que no lo pida. No hay hombre que no lo pida. Ni mujer que no lo dé. Ni mujer que no lo dé. Alza el brazo. Alza el brazo. Doble el codo. Doble el codo. Paro el culo. Paro el culo. Y me lo tomo. Y me lo tomo. Salud. Salud. Salud.
dirija, no tropieza, que también llegó la princesa. Dale. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Dale, 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 dédanse, dédanse. Alaska, 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 dale, Alaska, 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 dale, Alaska, dale, dédanse, 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 dale, dédanse.
See what I mean about the performers being really fun?
Okay, what do you guys think of Comuna 13?
Very interesting and eye-opening. I didn't know it all happened in 2002.
True.
We were kids. We were alive during it.
The music. Alaska, Alaska, Alaska. Okay, now we're in the neighborhood that was voted the prettiest in Latin America. It's super green, lots of restaurants, really pretty. Okay, so here is Gabriella's birthday. Happy birthday, beautiful.
Happy birthday.
We got ants. We got ants. This was the one I was suggested with little anties. Boop. And then this one with the ball. Okay. Feliz cumpleaños.
The restaurant we chose was called Carmen. It was absolutely delicious. I recommend it.
Alright, this was post getting pulled over by the Colombian police.
Oh my god.
Apparently, Uber is 50-50 legal. How much did you say you had to pay?
230,000 pesos.
Otherwise,
Like 75 bucks.
otherwise,
They take his car for 8 days, so he can't work for 8 days. He has to pay for impound and a ticket, and he's like, I'd rather just have no cash.
Left on the side of the road.
Oh yeah, and then they're like, you figure out how to get to the free.
ay Dios mío, take a taxi.
Yes.
Forbidden items. Aguardiente.
My flight home went through Panama and made it home safe. Overall, Colombia was such a vibe. It was so much fun, and I am so thankful I had the opportunity to go.